How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Better Than Wolves. This is actually going to be the season finale of Better Than Wolves, so I hope you guys enjoy. Before I start too much, I did clear that all out, as you can see in my inventory. Before I start too far, I did want to thank everybody who ended up joining in the event, and saddened on the people who weren't able to join in the event, because I know some of you guys were busy with either school or vacationing or whatever have you. And don't worry, my next channel I do plan to keep doing events, so hopefully you guys will be able to join me in on that one. So I did record the Terraria in the Minecraft. For whatever reason, my recording program for Halo, or my Xbox to be specific, isn't wanting to work, so I won't be able to film or show you guys that footage. But I will be able to show you guys the other footage, so I'll go ahead and do that for you guys. Most likely tomorrow I'll have that posted, if not slightly later than that, like the next day. But I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so I think I have everything I need. So today I'm going to finish up my farm. The house itself, I believe, is pretty much finished. We did that last episode, finishing up the roof, which actually looks really nice. I like the contrast of the light wood with the really dark wood. It looks really nice. I have 3 different kinds of wood on there. Didn't use any really of the normal boring. This wood is too boring and normal. So today I'm going to quickly work on the field here, straightening it up a bit, making it look nice. So it shouldn't take too long. I just need to pretty much just fill in these holes, and I'll be back in a bit once I'm done with that. Alright, just cooking up that food. I used up quite a bit of dirt and all that. Don't know where to put the feather. I guess I'll just keep it in my inventory for now. So I'm just tossing that in there. So it took pretty much the whole game day, but I did want to show you guys. Come on, you. That I kind of flattened out the area here, filled in the sand there. That's where I got the chicken from. There's a few chickens hiding in there. I might just touch up to that section just a bit, but other than that, and flatten that area out. But other than that, it's pretty much done. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what the next step will be. Starting from the hill up, which is going to be this hill, I'm going to be, let's see, starting like so. Get that away. That away. Trying to clean this up just a bit. Alright. I'm going to use the hoe on this tier, and then, oh, where did my wooden hoe go? Oh, come on. Wooden hoes are one use now. Really? Oh, that was ridiculous. Alright, I'm going to have to get another wooden hoe or something, because that was ridiculous. It's one-time use. But yeah, that's my premise. I'm going to do that, put some seeds down, which I actually had some in my inventory, and build, but I'm going to make it daytime. I'm going to start planting those seeds in the field, and I shall see you guys when I'm partly done with that. Alright, let's see. Testing 2 things. 1, okay, I can still place seeds when there's no water in Better Than Wolves. I know you can do it in vanilla, but I wasn't sure if Better Than Wolves prevents it. It probably makes it so it either doesn't grow at all, or it's very, very, very slow at growing, or maybe they just kept that mechanic. Now the iron. Okay, it didn't get destroyed. Because remember, they removed a lot of the wooden tools, and I already had that wooden hoe from way before. So I wasn't sure what was gonna happen when I did that. So it looks like I was able to at least make an iron one. Did I not place the seed there? I guess not. Now the seed on it should prevent it from popping out unless something like jumps on it. So hopefully no monsters come and ruin my wheat field here. I'm gonna build up as far as I can up top. I still need to fill in that gap up here. And we'll just make it as far as we can and see what happens. But I think it'll look cool once it's done. But we'll find out. Need more dirt. Alright, so I'm on my last couple hits. Ooh, you grab the seeds. By the way, you do get hemp seeds from hoeing the ground. That's as much as I've gotten from so far. But my hoe is literally about to break, so I'm trying to be somewhat careful with it, even though I had to use that twice. Let's see how far. Oh, there we go. That was the last one, so it's broken. Got a couple more seeds. I'll just put them in a chest at the house. Let's see how this turned out. I don't know if hopping on it is going to knock it off, so I'm going to walk around here. There we go. And also walking through it slows you down, which is annoying on its own accord. So hop up here. That's what the wheat field looks like so far. I have enough seeds probably to at least get that part done. You could go all the way across if you wanted to, and then you just keep going up and up and up on the hills, curving it around that way so you don't go off to infinity that direction. And it just kind of, I think, will look cool once it's all fully grown and all that. And it does seem like they're growing. There's a couple that are already at stage 2 and stage 3 of the growth. So if you leave that alone, it will grow to full stage, which is good. Probably going to put this just right in here with that and the hemp seed. Alright. And I even picked up some flowers, which were in my way, so I'm going to get those out of here. Really don't need that. Alright. So I'm going to quickly finish the road. Actually, you know what? No, I won't finish this road until the very end of the episode if I have time for it. We'll see. But I do have something else I want to do for you guys. So, come on. They kept hitting the corner, so it kept slowing me down. And all these things are at my house. So let's go in there. So first off, I made another set of Soul Forged steel. I don't know what happened to my last set. I only had the boots, so I remelted them down and made some more. I also made a whole bunch of ender eyes. That took forever to do. As you know, my luck with catching endermen is freaking slow. If you guys remember the broadheads I made that a long time ago, and the composite bow. So I'll be making those as well. But of course, if you guys don't remember, you need to make it with the moldings and feathers to make broadhead arrows. So each one is a broadhead arrow. Don't know why you just split. I didn't tell you to, but okay. I need more feathers. Thankfully, I have a good amount of feathers here. You only need as many feathers as there are broadhead arrows. I need to get more moldings. There's a ton of molding over there. There's no worry about that. But let's hop up here and see at least which direction I need to start going. It's almost nighttime too. So I'm going to quickly turn it into day. Let's just see which way we need to go. That direction. Alright. Please don't break. Jerk. Hope that doesn't happen too much. I might have to make some more. But see you guys in a bit once I find this amazing cavern, which hopefully won't be too far away. Well, I was about to make this. I actually decided, you know what, right here would be a perfect spot for a crafting table. It's kind of out of the way. You can easily pick up stuff, and you can go down here and, you know, create what you need to, such as like these broadhead arrows and all that. So I'm going to leave this crafting table there. Another good use for it, for example, is if you need to make any of the more complicated recipes that require, like, you know, edgings and gears and all that fun stuff, or like a gearbox or whatever. You don't have to run all the way back to the house and then run all the way back here to get more materials and then run all the way back to the house. It's just time consuming. But anyways, back to the search. I think it was that direction. So see you guys in a bit. Yeah, so that's pretty much a very small dungeon. I got some books here, some iron here, and that's pretty much it. There's dead ends all over the place, so exploring was kind of pointless, I guess. I was hoping for something a little bit more impressive, but that's alright. Anyways, let's go get going with this thing. I'm not gonna like this at all, I know it. Okay, build. I hate it when they do that. When I spawn out in the middle of nowhere. Because the Enderman, every time I've ever done this, the Enderman always knocks me off the edge. So, we'll see how far I make it. Oh, I see ground below me. Making it! Woo! Oh, see what I mean? Every time. Go in here. Yeah, I'm gonna hide. I know I'm hurt. Thanks for telling me, food bar. Alright. Okay, let's get some hunger in here. Hopefully he won't dig his way through this to try and get to me. Ow! Aha! Jerk. Come on. Get up. Wow, this is quite a deep passageway. Aha. Alright. Yeah, I know I'm injured. That's why I can't, like, jump very far. Thankfully you can collect those again. Alright, let's try and get up here. Alrighty then, let's try this. Like, I haven't defeated the Ender Dragon in a long time. Oh, shit. No! Go away! What the heck? I didn't look at any of you! That was madness! Like, I possibly looked at one of them, but then they all attacked! It was scary. Well, that sucked. Whoa, hello. It's nighttime all of a sudden, I guess. And I have no equipment. I'm going to just run into the house here and turn it into daytime. It's scary. Oh, what was with the Enderman? I've never had that happen before. No? I was gonna say, do they just attack you even if you don't look at them? But I'm like, no, I've seen Ender farms built in the end, and they don't just randomly attack like that. That was scary. I did not like that. But anyways, I tried. I really did. But there was one last thing I wanted to show you guys. It required the end, so I didn't know how difficult it, Better Than Wolves made the end. Apparently, they made it very difficult. And I really don't feel like walking all the way out into the desert to collect my stuff again. So I'm just going to load all the equipment I had before. I know. Ha ha ha. But hey, I gave it a try. And that is just not going to happen today. And I did collect around 40 end stone. Because I do need the end stone. So let's just get 40 end stone here. That's actually the only purpose I had for going to the end, was to get the end stone. But unfortunately, the only way you can get out of the end is defeating the Ender Dragon. Ugh, way too difficult. Anyways, that's a cauldron. I need a kiln, which is all the way at my blacksmith. So I'm going to hop over to the kiln, and I'll be back in a sec. Silly me. I need a kiln. Not a cauldron or a crucible, a kiln, which this is built as a kiln. It's the 4 bricks around. So I can actually use my kiln thingy. Let's just start it. Come on. So that should, in theory, work. Kind of like how when you put iron ore in a kiln, it'll make little iron nuggets. This does the same thing. It does 2 things, as you can see. Oh, it looks like the second one doesn't want to fall. Maybe it's too slow. But it made white stone, and it made this thing called brimstone. So I'm going to let that work its way through. Okay, so the brimstone fell, but the white stone... Oh, the white stone... Oh, I saved it. Here we go. White cobblestone is the other thing it will make. The timing for this is definitely not built, because it's made for 2 different materials. Or not 2 different materials, 1 different material. So I'm going to let that run. Hopefully not too much of it burns up, because I need to grind up some coal as well. So I'm going to go to my windmill, which is in this direction, and grind some coal up as well. Alright, so we're here at the blacksmith because it actually has a some bellows underneath, so I can make this a superheated cauldron, because you need a superheated cauldron plus some kind of meat. Pork chops, wolf chops, or beef will work for this, but it needs to be superheated cauldron, and that will allow you to make tallow instead of the cooked version of the meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook some of that up, and I shall be back in a sec. Alrighty then, it's at its last one here. So now that it's been cooked up, you need to turn off the bellows so that it's not superheated anymore, and then you put in some hellfire dust plus a tallow will give you something of extreme use for this next step. It is blasting oil. Sweet. So blasting oil, tallow, hellfire dust equals nummy nummy goodness. Once again, gonna finish this up until I reach the next step, and it'll take a bit, so see you guys in a few. Alright, now that this blasting oil is finished, time for the next step, which is the coal that I ground up, the brimstone that I had grinding up, and night tor, which drops from creepers. And these 3 mixed together will equal 2 gunpowder. Remember, mobs no longer drop gunpowder. You can only find it in chests sometimes, though I don't know if you've removed that by now. That's how I found a lot of my gunpowder. I actually even have more at the house, but I wanted to show you how you make gunpowder before I start using gunpowder. Then, of course, just put some hemp fibers in here. I think I'm going to need at least 32, maybe even more than that, because it seems to be making more than I thought it would. I thought it was a 1-to-1 ratio, but this is making 2 each time. And then I'll go and show you what the next step is. The gunpowder plus fibers or just normal string will equal 2 fuses for 1 gunpowder and 1 fiber. So I am going to actually need a lot more hemp fiber. Looks like I'll need all of it in here. So I'm just going to let that cook away. I still have some more that I need to collect. Not much, just a little bit more. So I'm just going to go and do that while this is cooking away, because that's going to take a bit. Unfortunately, I used all the pork that I could find, which was 8. So I won't be able to make any more blasting oil, which is fine. I'll just have some extra material that I can use at a later date, which is fine by me. See you guys in a few. Alright, so I moved everything back to my house here. I made all I could. I ran out of coal dust. I could have made more, but it really doesn't matter because look at how much gunpowder I made. Way more than I need. I don't know if gunpowder plus a fuse will like screw up any of the food. I'm crossing my fingers that this won't all just spoil. But I could do this, as you can see, at home. I only have 1 burner underneath this. It's going to be much slower of a process, of course. More burners, faster cooking. Okay, so it didn't ruin any of the food, which is good. So I have 10. Gonna need, let's see, 10, 12, 14, 16. So let's go ahead and make 16 of that. And I also had an extra fuse at the house, because remember I made one for another use a while ago. I'm gonna need some slime ball. Here's the rest of the gunpowder that I have. As you can see, tons and tons of gunpowder here. Do I have any? Oops. Nope. I do need to make some paper. As you can see, I have some here. I'm gonna make the rest out of this. So 30 paper, that should be enough. I'm gonna quickly store this while I wait for those last 2 to cook. It's gonna definitely take a while. This I actually turned off. I got all of it that I needed. So I put the rest in here for you guys. So no worries about that. I'm also gonna go and put the night tor in here, as well as the brimstone, which is a drop from here. The white cobblestone is here. I'll go and show you what that looks like. It's actually a nice building material, and you can even make a white smooth stone with it, I believe, which is pretty cool looking. So definitely a nice building material for that purpose. And that's gonna go in here. And I think we're good. So that should be done up top, hopefully. It is. Perfect. So I think this is a normal crafting recipe here. So it would be, wait, I'm missing an ingredient here. I think I know now why they give you 2. Because I think you need gunpowder for part of the recipe here as well. So 1 for the fuse and 1 for the rest of the ingredients. Maybe. We'll find out. Gunpowder, blasting oil, fuse, and paper down the side. Nope. Something else needs to be here. Can't remember what it is. Let me figure it out. Ah, I remember now. Well, okay. I looked it up. But it's sawdust. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Maybe because I am a noob, and noobs know nothing. So sawdust, blasting oil, fuse, and paper along the side will make you some dynamite. I'm going to make as much dynamite as I can. It looks like I need at least 6 more pieces of paper. So let me, I think I have some more somewhere around here. Not paper, at least some of this stuff. Because I had to destroy that farm. Let me make the rest. Be right back. There we go. The remaining of that. Got a little bit of extra. That's not too bad. So dynamite has some pretty cool uses. I can never remember how to make string with this. That's it. Aha, there we go. Because I need some string as well. 4 should be enough. I can even make more if I need to, but one use is actually as a crafting recipe. If you put it like so, and let me see how much I can make. 2 of them. Some slime balls and some rope, just enough rope, will make you 2 mining charges each. So that's 4 mining charges. I have 4 sticks of dynamite. Let's go ahead and show you guys what this is. And that will be the wrapping up. Actually, before I do that, shoot, I need a door here. I keep like running through it, which is why I didn't put a door there. But I mean, might as well. Dang, food. Wasn't paying attention. All right. To save you guys the trouble of having to make your own door, let's go ahead and make a door here. There. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and show you guys what this does, because it's actually quite nice and useful. I have it going this way, I think. Alright. So let's go to the mine, which will take a little bit of a travel to get down, so I'm just going to go and skip it for you guys. Alrighty then, so there's a few uses for this. You do need flint and steel for this to work, obviously, because it's a stick of dynamite. So I'll go ahead and show you the use of the TNT here. So if you, actually no, I'll do it this direction. So if you have flint and steel in your inventory, and you right click, you'll throw a stick of TNT, which will blow up. It's not a very powerful explosion, as you can see. I mean, it literally broke that and this dirt and the torch. So it is very weak, but there's another use for it, which I'll show you in a bit. The primary use of it is to turn it into the mining charge. The mining charge is very useful. Put it like so. If you light it, you're on away. It doesn't need to be too far away because mining charges are directional explosives. As you can see, I put it at the line of this and it broke it in 3 deep, plus an extra one, which is the perfect room to place, well, another mining charge. So I'll even put a torch here, just to show you that it is directional as well. So place that down, step back, and it'll blow up. That torch will be perfectly fine because the blasting is going in this direction. So it's a very convenient way of making a huge tunnel or clearing out a lot of area at once. But the problem is it just takes so long just to get the TNT dynamite sticks and all that because of, well, gunpowder being really expensive recipe to make and all this, you know, going into the nether and getting getting completely mauled by Enderman, Enderman. But I'm gonna make my way up to show you the second use of dynamite, and this one you guys might find quite amusing as well. And so see you in a bit. Look at the beautiful squid just frolicking in the water. Well, if you throw a stick of dynamite in a pool of water, squid or no squid, oops, I didn't mean to throw two, but it will blow up, and hopefully, if everything goes right, let's try it again. Oh, there we go. It will, I'll do it one more time with the last stick just to show you guys. It will kill some fish. Basically, redneck fishing at its finest. So let me grab all this stuff. There you go. I'm wearing armor, that's why I'm sinking down to the ground like that. Come on. Oh, come on, it's one block. There we go. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, you can fish with sticks of TNT. Basically, if you are able to kill the Ender Dragon and just mine away at the end stone there, you can pretty much make some kind of automated fishing device, or you can turn them into charges and make large tunnels really quickly. So quite a lot of uses for that. Do remember, you do need flint and steel to be able to do it. So that is a requirement. But I think this is the first time I've actually had fish in this game, so I'm going to cook it. Cook the fish. Cook the fish. Make clam chowder with tasty fish. Wait, we don't have any clams. Make some fish chowder with some tasty fish. There we go. Alright, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed the Let's Play so far. Definitely check out my new channel. I'll be continuing to do Let's Plays on that channel from here on out. If you guys don't already know, it's youtube.com/deviantgamer. And I'll be posting my first video on that channel, other than obviously the intro video, very soon. Probably within the next couple days. Right after... Actually, you know what? I'll post the first video on that channel the same day that I post the last video on this channel. How's that sound for you guys? The last video will be posted soon, maybe within a day or two after this one, which will be the highlight reel of the event that happened, as well as some extra little footage at the end for your guys' amusement. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe to the new channel. This is MrYourWilly signing off for probably the last time. Adios. And actually, one more thing I wanted to mention to you guys. This world will be available for download on the forums as it is right now. I'm going to clear out my inventory in a chest for you guys, so if you want everything that I'm carrying, which isn't all that much, including the armor, you have access to that as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy playing on this map, and once again, adios.